Where are you, Andres?
I am in Palermo. Good morning, today I'm greeting you from the beautiful city of Palermo. This city is a mix of cultures between the Normans, the Romans, the Greeks, the Spanish. Pretty much everyone was here, and that you can see in the cuisine and in the architecture. Let's have some fun in Palermo, let's go! Behind me is the Fontana Pretoria. It's one of the most emblematic places in Palermo, and it showed the wealth and power that Palermo had during the Renaissance. It is also known as the Fountain of Shame because all of the statues are naked. There is more than one reason to call this fountain the Fountain of Shame. So when they made it, they said, oh, these statues are naked, so the poor nuns will not be able to get the illumination if they see a lot of naked bodies in front of them. What really happens is that the government wrote on paper 30 times the price to build this fountain as what it in reality cost. Meaning the people was upset because at the time the wheat and the bread got expensive. So they were hungry with very luxurious statues in front, and the government stole a lot of money. After making yourself in the fountain, you can go in front of it to the Santa Caterina Church. You can go to the top of it, and it looks promising. Let's see what we find out. Well, I definitely didn't expect this beautiful terrace here. We can buy some pastry here. The pastry in Palermo is amazing. You really have to try it. You want pastry?
Yes.
Let's go. What is the name of this? This looks like boobies. It's called Mine di Vergini. Now we can try it. It's cannelloni with pistachio and chocolate. It is very soft and crunchy, and the mix of the cream with the pistachio mixed in the mouth very good. Like the flavor is very nice. And we continue in our way to the roof. It is so full of life, nature. Seems like they really care about beauty in this place. Oh, it looks like for a cover of an album. Well, after the photo session, we continue going up to the roof. Wow, the view from here is amazing, beautiful. It's so impressive. While I was walking through the city, I never imagined it would look like this. It's very massive, and in the background you see the mountains surrounding Palermo, and to the other side you see the ocean. It's incredible. Very sunny day in Palermo, but if you think about it, we are very, very close to the coast of Tunisia, so we are almost in Africa. Well, upstairs was wonderful. I could stay the whole day, but it's very sunny and we got hungry. And Palermo is exactly the right place to enjoy the best food you can imagine. And it's tasty, very tasty. You will cross this corner of Palermo all the time. There is beautiful statues in 4 different corners, and it's like the pure center of the center. There is a lot of music and a lot of restaurants close by. Even if there is a lot of food in Palermo, from 3 to 7 p.m. you will not find too much things open. Fortunately for us, we found this Café del Casaro. I like very much that they had a lot of illustration here on the menu. Look at that squid, isn't it cool? For today, we got gamberetti e zucchini, which is pasta with shrimps and zucchini. It looks delicious. Let's do it. Delicious, very good. We just arrived to Santa Rosalia Church. This place is famous because the legend said that there was a plague in Palermo, and then Santa Rosalia, who was already dead, appeared to a hunter called Vincenzo Bonelli. And she said to the guy, hey, do a procession with my bones and walk it through the city. And he did as she said, and the plague disappeared. Interesting, isn't it? There is a lot of statues here, but I still cannot find the one of Santa Rosalia. Oh, there is a million of them. Let's see if we can find it. It seems there is not any statue inside of the church, but her body. So we are going to check the monument where she is located. Well, here you can go as well to the rooftop, but we went already in the other church, so we thought, okay, it's kind of the same, so it's not worth it to go again. This one costs 7 euros and the other one costs 7 euros as well. You can go to the one that you like the most, or you can go to all of them, up to you. It's beautiful anyways, so any of the rooftop you decide, you will enjoy it. And if you want to rest a little bit from the city, there is a place called Villa Bonanno. It's this beautiful park that used to be a private garden for the Bonanno family in the 18th century. It's nice, you can come and chill and have a good time. Well, I said you can come to Villa Bonanno to chill and relax, but most benches are broken, so sorry about that. You can walk anyways. So, I hope you liked today. Tomorrow we have more activities to do. See you later. Good morning! Today we start with something that is very important in the city of Palermo, and that is its gastronomy. So we're going to the Palermo market where we can find very exotic stuff and a lot of seafood. Let's go! So it is very strange to find something like this for breakfast, but we got some squid swordfish involved in dough. It seems delicious. You need to come and see Palermo market. It's very good. Look at the size of those things. It's gigantic. If you are coming to the Palermo market, you need to know you have to be ready to be surrounded by a lot of people and a lot of noise. But that is also the magic of the place. Wow, there is really a lot going on in here. It's incredible how many colors, sounds, people screaming, and fresh food you will get to see. The vegetables and the fruits look so good.
Si seggono da soli.
Grazie. Quanto costa?
8 euro.
Okay. I have to say the quality of the food is very high. Everything is fresh. It's pretty much street food and typical Sicilia food. I think it's a thing that is worth to experiment and to taste. It was very cool. By the other hand, we just got cannelloni pistachio. They are nice. They are different to the traditional one, chocolate pistachio or so. This one is also good. I will try them all. They are amazing. Remember when I said Palermo is a mix of cultures? Have you ever seen a church, a Catholic church, with an Arabic style? This is very interesting. I got to see that. So, this church is part of the World Heritage. The entrance costs 250 euros and it's just one room. I thought it was bigger inside, but the lighting is super interesting. It's something I haven't seen in a Catholic church before. But anyways, it's different type of architecture to what you usually see. It's a very interesting mix, and that's what makes Palermo so interesting. I like it. I am very excited to show you the next place. This is a Norman architecture palace called the Royal Palace. This place is from the 11th century. Inside has a mix between Islamic and Romanesque architecture. And let's go, let's see it. The Capella Palatina was nothing less than impressive. It is really gorgeous to see all of the paintings with this golden background. It feels luxurious, but at the same time beautiful. They really took the time to think in every single detail inside. Very, very nice. You can spend some time there checking every single detail. Wow, this room here has good vibes. It feels very refreshing. Even if it doesn't look possible, every room in this palace gets nicer and nicer. And if you thought that was everything to watch on the palace, we still have the royal gardens. Let's go! Can you imagine your royalty and you get bored in this palace and say, okay, let's chill in my garden? And is this like, wow. Well, definitely we needed a royal rest. So we are in the royal gardens, chilling a little bit. How do you find it so far?
It's nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Definitely Royal Palace was a good idea to come and rest and chill, enjoy the nature. Everything is very green, there is huge palms, and you enjoy the sound of the birds. There is also some royal music in the background, which kind of match with the atmosphere. Very nice place. After visiting so many places in Palermo, we're hungry. It's time to go eat something. Let's go. After enjoying some of the main attractions of downtown Palermo, there is a lot to do close by. After all, we're next to the sea. You can get to many places by bus or by train, like we are doing today. Some other cool places you can get by easily only with a car. So think about it when you're planning your trip. We just arrived to Santa Flavia. This place is just 30 minutes away from Palermo, and as soon as you arrive, you feel the difference. It is way calmer, you hear the birds, it's very nice. Well, we already found some of the things that we can do here in Santa Flavia. There is some ruins, it's close by the sea, something that seems like a castle. You can go underwater, but now it's too cold in Europe to swim, unfortunately, because it's a very cool hobby. If you want to see more about it, check my videos from the Philippines. The landscape of this place is completely incredible. Just these mountains in front of the ocean are a very, very beautiful combination. We arrived to a nice restaurant in front of the beach called Il Nodo. Let's see. Wow. Tasty. I didn't know this before coming to the place, but in Easter, Italian families celebrate together. They go to a restaurant and they eat a lot. They have like 5 different plates on a menu and they spend hours eating together. So we didn't want to spend so much time on a restaurant, and the only ones that were open were offering this sort of Easter menu. So we were very fortunate to find this panini place. It was delicious, by the way, and the coffee was excellent. I'm very happy when I find good coffee, and in front of the sea, even better. This place is really beautiful. It's what I wanted to see in the south of Italy. Beautiful houses landing on the rocks and deep blue water. It's very nice. Right now in Europe it's a bit cold, and coming here and being so hot that I cannot stand in the sun for more than 50 minutes is a very nice sensation. Also, I'm very happy because everywhere I go I eat very well and the coffee is excellent. It's very good experience. Also, I think when coming here it is better to come by car because you can really visit all of the places in South Italy and the transport is really limited. So coming by bus or train really doesn't give you so much flexibility. So rent a car when you come to the south of Italy. I will do next time. Anyways, you can move with the public transport, but it's not very clear, at least with the buses. You don't know where are the stops. They are not always clear, and in Google they are not always correct. And sometimes communicating with people is difficult because they are not speaking English, and I don't speak Italian. Maybe I should start. If you want more information about how to travel to the south of Italy and other places around the world, go to whereareyouandres.com. Well, definitely that was a very cool experience. I couldn't feel anything else but envy from the people jumping from the cliff into the water. Really, swimming into the Mediterranean Sea and March is something I don't relate. For sure, for the next time I will bring my swimming suit. We only go to visit one of the points from the map, but I think if you're in Palermo you can come for 1 or 2 days to Santa Flavia and you will get to see more things. Today, again, as it was Easter Sunday, some of the points that we wanted to visit were closed, but I'm very happy with the cliff where we went. And now we're coming back to Palermo because there is way more restaurants that we could ever visit. After visiting Palermo for a couple of days, I have to say I really like it. There is plenty of things to do. You never get bored in the city, and there is a lot of beauty, good food and good coffee. So it's pretty much a good place. If you plan a visit to Palermo, you can check my blog whereareyouandres.com and see more detailed information and tips. Also, thank you for joining me in this trip and see you in the next one. Bye bye!